Till I see you again. That way. Jesus, fuck. I need less fucking... Now when I shave my hair real short, I look super bald. Fuck it. What do I care? Drinky. Going with Jim Beam Devil's Cut today. Excellent choice. A full-bodied bourbon. Yeah, I'll get 2 out of that. Take it slow. That's just the way I like it. Why is this thing all fucked up? I don't know. Jesus, fuck. It's just like in my peripheral and I don't like it. I don't like it. Fucking know I fucked around with it. Probably it's not working. It does this to me because it's a shitty headset. Oh no, it's working. Alright. Let's play. Oh, a collector thing. I did it. Is there anything actually behind me? No. Okay. Okay. Which way did I come in? Fuck, I'm gonna fucking use that all the time, I bet. Yeah, inscribed box. It's got a fang in it. I don't want to use it yet. I want to upgrade my hammer. It's fucking hammer time. Are you having a Bailey's? And a very skinny shot glass. Jesus, you booze hag. I always wonder why it was there. Now I know. It's for you. Start lining them up. Bam! Babies. I got fucking Charlie Puth in my head now. What the fuck? I know every fucking thing. You know this to be true. I know everything musical. He says defiantly as she leaves the room. Yeah. Look, it's a creepy bug guy. Yeah, bring it, fucker. Got a hammer. Fucking can't touch this. And watcha! Spank your dumb bug ass. One watcher. Who's come to see me? Give me a hail. Chicken. That's funny. I see some people got redeems for like a 1 point chicken. So I know where people are coming from. If they bother to do it, of course. I never fucking do, so I don't know why I expect anyone else to. God. First letter? Whoa. Hey. Watch it. Smell it. Alright. Crush you, dumbass. Yeah, fuck right off. I upgraded. I need a range weapon of some kind. Whoa, okay. Just stop for a minute and look at each other. It's a fucking peace pipe. Give it to me. Very linear. Just keep going. What the fuck's grunting at me? Uh-oh. I would rather not do two at once. Yeah. Die in unison, fuckers. This place got a rug. Yeah, fancy. So fancy. I'm so fancy. Now I got Iggy Azalea. Take that shit. I know all my shitty pop culture references. Well, that guy looks bad. It's like an evil lacrosse player. Alright, he's got an axe. Get down the fucking thing. That would have been real impressive if I'd hit him. Uh-oh. Crash, fucker. Whoa. Yeah. Take that. Ooh, Ender Shard. Ooh. That's exciting. 29 of that shit. 8. Yeah, fuck, this is so Dark Souls 3, 5, 8. Then I'll have to go to Large Shard or Magic Shard. Oh, I love bourbon. What are we doing? Fucking judge, prick. Be dead. Huh. So much to being in service. Did you leave that behind on purpose? Or? Sounds like someone's walking around here. Sort of wish I had saved my awesomeness for that guy there. Dumbass clubbed over here. Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Big knocking farts with the raid. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Did I fucking level up again? Holy shit. Killing it. I can't level up my arcane. That's interesting. 11. Well, we're doing okay. Surprisingly spry trophy. Put 30 attribute points into agility. Whoop. Fucking whoop. Tidal Wave Drifter. Hey, welcome. I have seen you on our train schedule and I haven't managed to catch one of your streams. So thank you for coming and seeing me. Appreciate it. Where am I going? Run. Whoa, fuck. Nope. This surely is a good thing. Oh, it is. Okay. Let me be sarcastic. Totes. Mmm. So orange. Ba, ba. Got a pleasant noise coming off that thing. Can I go that way? No. You gotta pull it, dude. It's not a push door. Dumbass. Assume that's gonna give me the same bullshit. No. Assume wrong. Cool. Snake as a goat in a rug. Creepy. I mean, that feels like I should be able to get in there. No? Alright. I'm never going to remember all these doors are. That's the problem. No. A lot of rooms will let somebody to club. What do you want somebody to club? Need a batch of what trap tethers? Entwined. So it did not work as intended. Bugger. We need more of the gut threads. Cool. I'm assuming you want me to give up the gut threads. Go get fucked. There's something here that's going to try and murder me, I can tell. Open, dragon shard. Okie dokie. I'm pushing that off, right? Yeah, fuck yeah. You know what I want to do when I find an ancient temple? Vandalize it. Well, that seems bad. I don't know what the fuck that is. What is it? And how did it get in my inventory? Golemite. I was able to animate the golem's stone body. Away from all the blacksmith, be able to craft using the eye. Ah, fuck my face. That's right. He needed that shit. Damn it. So I need to go back and see him. Oh, we'll go back to that orange thing and go fucking teleport and see him. If I don't die before then. Whoa, hey. Hammer is slow as fuck. I don't mind. Hey, I'm going to feed with the ponies. Like dogs. How you doing, man? Hope you have a wonderful night. I'm gonna. I got a bourbon next to me. I got a bottle next to me. It is gonna go well, I can tell. Was I supposed to drop down there? Much love. Too much love, if anything. Huh. Look at this. One of these motherfuckers. Don't be fucking dodging me, you prick. I do the dodging. You do the dying. How you doing tonight anyway? Like dogs? Fuck me, I'm not where I thought I was. Yeah, I could see something bad happening. Whoa. That's a lot of emotes. That's a lot of dimp. Go Pan Priest there, Cash, and what the fuck? Divine the true nature of the body long ago with the outer shell. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm not reading that shit. You cashing on all my stuff. You'd like to see yourself squeamish, but the thought of this tool's purpose. Internal matter extracted from cadavers during the embalming process makes you gorgeous. Honestly, say your voice is music to my ears. You are so beautiful. Maybe a bedtime story one day. I'll read you that Go the Fuck to Sleep from Sam Jackson. It's brilliant. Well, he didn't write it, obviously, but he reads it. It's a good one. Can I have the other thing? Give me the other thing. Twitch does. Twitch doesn't pay me to read them things. You pick it. If you're in New Zealand, we'll do the Very Hungry Caterpillar, because that is a Kiwi classic. Fuck yeah. You guys, the spear could just as easily be an object of art as a weapon of war. Can I use it as a weapon? Point the sharp end at enemies. Quite the pan spear. I love it. Yeah, man. That's what I should do. I'll just start selling my voice to people with your specific fetish. Ooh, a rope. So the cloth's been woven. Despite its lightweight, it seems much sturdier than the rough hemp used back home. It's fucking silk. It's guts. Gonna go pay a pretty penny. I actually mumble a lot, which you may not have noticed. And I have a slight lisp. Which is why I mumble. And giggle like Dr. Hibbert. Google Home. It'd be good if you're like, hey Pony, where's the nearest Starbucks? I'm like, get fucked. This reminds me of Breath of the Wild a lot. Yeah, I was actually going to say, when you're asking what it's like, I was going to say, I think it's a bit like a Zelda. It reminds me more of like, ooh, that wall's all creepy, of like ICO, or, that's definitely a walk-through wall, right? Yeah, okay. Or, what was the other one they did? Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus. Sorry, I need to enunciate. Fuck, I'm getting some trophies. Like thunder, acquire the lightning stone. Alright. Can feel this energy permeating your muscles, your bones, and you know what? Your dick. If called upon, the lightning stone will issue forth an elemental blast of electricity, momentarily stunning foes. The Eye of Mordor. The Eye of Sauron. I lost my contact lens. What's that? Fuck off. You have seen all the Lord of the Rings. That's why half the people come to New Zealand. I'm a fake nerd. This is when he's like, I'm a Hufflepuff, and everyone fucking knows. Everyone knows what you're about. You guys ever seen a show called Paradise PD? They talk about the brown eye of Sauron. They talk about someone's asshole. It's fucking funny. Oh, you gotta check it out. Maybe don't watch it with Karina. She might think less of you and me. Whoa, 2 of them. Fantastic. Fucker, hold still. This is me in every Dark Souls game, right? Just wielding the heaviest, slowest fucking weapon I can find, and then getting angry when other people dodge. As if I'm not trying to do the same thing. Yeah, suck it. Fucker. That's a baddie. Man, that's bad. Yeah, okay. Now we've got range shit. Just what I needed. Oh, okay. Can't interrupt your animation apparently. Fucker. Hang on. The reason I came back here was so I could teleport back to the blacksmith and give him the eye thing and do the thing with the thing. Know what I mean? You fucking know. Touch it. Warm. Closest one. Maybe that one? Maybe that one. Let's go that one. I was waiting for that. I thought it had taken you a little while. Skeleton walks into a bar and says, "Hey bartender, I'll have 1 beer and a mop." Because he's a skeleton. Look at them pretty ponies. I don't know if I should have come this way. It's probably a closer way. Whatever. Let's go. Where the fuck is the blacksmith? Fuck. Make me a moderator. Yeah, I can. Why do you want to be a moderator? Who do you want to moderate? Please say Toothless, because he's my only moderator at the moment, and he is the one that needs the most moderating. Where the fucking fuck? I'm gonna do it now. I know how to do this shit, man. I've been practicing. How do I do it? Roles manager. Gotta back him up. I have to unmake you a VIP first. So now you have to be a moderator. There you go. Do I have to save that shit or something? Or will it just happen? Maybe it just happens? Oh. The fucking fuck. Type something and see if you come up with a little moderator thing next to your name. Did it work? Now moderate somebody. Someone has me as a moderator. Oh, Sparkle and Fade has me as a moderator in their channel, and I have no idea what to do with it. He was just being nice. I have absolutely no idea how to moderate somebody. I could ban them. I figured that much out. Where the fucking fuck is the thing? Oh, it's this way. It's this way. I can hear him. Just fucking stroking it in here. Yes!
The eye.
Yeah, the
goal
golden
is
is
vanquished.
vanquished. Here he is.
I never thought to see it. Perhaps a shred of hope remains in this desolate kingdom.
Just give me the weapon.
Here, as promised.
This whip-fast weapon combines the speed of a flail with the smash and destruction of a hammer. Now we're fucking talking. Ball and chain. Craft a Krell mace. Okie dokie. What the fuck? Ah, I just burnt my thing. I'm getting so fucking angry. Triangle in the last 2 games I've played has been bring up your inventory. In this game, it's use your health item, whether you need to or not. So I keep burning through my health items because I'm a fucking idiot. Can I upgrade it? $80 plus 71, 106 plus 75. Scales with strength. Minus the sphere of fire. Right, well, let's just use it for a while and see what happens. Okay. Cool. Seems like it might be quicker. Actually, does he have anything else for me? Mr. Blacksmith? Yo yo!
I have nothing more for you.
Literally, I have nothing more for you. Alright, fuck you then. Fell down a hole. Where am I going? Could get back to a fucking glowstone. I'm all fucking... My throat feels all shitty. We had pizza for dinner. I was trying to talk to the kids. I think I aspirated some salami. It's like stuck in my lung. Not great. It kills 1 New Zealanders every day. That may be me. Hey, Toothless! My other moderator. We can have a moderator battle. We can moderate each other. It's gonna be sweet. How you doing, Toothless? What's life like? Touch it. I wish to go. Fuck knows. That one there. Travel. Fuck's the other mod. It's the big knuckin' futz. It's a big knuckin' futz. Another trustworthy soul. Now you guys can just say the most offensive shit you can and see if the other one's on their game. Acceptable. Fucking acceptable. Don't even start. He turns up more than you do, fucker. He's reliable too. I don't know why I'm fucking talking shit, because obviously you turn up to way more on my streams than I do for you, so I'll be humble for just 1 second and say thank you. That's what I'm talking about. When are those Astros going to spend some fucking money, huh? Everyone's leaving. Bonnie, good to see you, mate. Hokage, how you doing? I've got all the gang here, all the OGs, all the VIPs. Fuck, look at this. And Catnip. See, Catnip? See, you got a little diamond too. You're a very important person. And once I deem you important, that's pretty much as good as it gets. a new CPU in a month or so. Good for you. Do you know, Toothless? You got in my head the other day, and now I was looking up capture cards, but to see if maybe I could run it through one of my old laptops, but I just don't think they're going to have the juice to fucking do it. Now I'm expecting I can use this rope here. No. Oh. What drove me to it, Catnip, is not being able to stream fucking Bioshock. It pissed me off so much. I'm like, I'm going to spend hundreds of dollars so that I can stream that game. You can't tell me nothing. I have to learn the hard way on my own. Now I see why you wanted to be a moderator. Combine that with... I'm thinking I can make a... Yes! $75. Really? Like... Try to mod you. The best one I saw, the cheapest one I saw, which, you know, I shouldn't confuse as best, was like $330. New Zealand. See, here's the problem, guys. I know some shit's happened in the background, but I don't know what it was. And I don't need to know. I know there's some fucking dismantling of a partnership. But yeah, I'm sort of trying to stay out of it. What I have, and you can see if it's available to you. Yeah, the ones that we had here were Elgato was pretty much the big brand I saw everywhere. I don't know if that's any good or not. But problem is, I'm not techie, so I'm looking at one for 300 and one for 600 and going, they look the same to me. I don't know the difference. Considering the one at 300 is like, it does everything. It's amazing. And then the same brand has one for twice the price, and they're like, it's amazing. Okay. I don't know if this is much quicker. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, I like this one. Cal! Holy shit! It's been so long. Welcome back. This was the one I used, a decent starter, great reviews. I'll send it and you can look into it. Yeah, go on. I mean, I'm going to be limited to what's available here. And honestly, I don't think my laptop is going to be able to hack it anyway, so it's probably a non-starter. How you doing, Cal? What have you been up to? Wasn't using Twitch much. Well, I expect that once you met me, you would be able to stop. Fuck me, this guy is killing me. I have seen you playing though, even though I know you haven't been on Twitch. I've been keeping an eye on your trophy list. Christ, what are you guys talking about? You can go cheap if you're playing older games with grades to the Elgato HD60. That's what I was looking at, dude. So I can stream new games at max graphics. 60 frames. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. It was 335. Gaming, working, sleeping. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. There's a lot happening here. It's perfect for maxed out. I've got this one. Okay, great. 150 on Black Friday. Yeah, well, I should have thought about that. Interesting. Well, I shouldn't say I've been looking at your trophies. I've been seeing you popping up what games you're playing, and I assume that you're getting platinums on those games. I probably misspoke there. See, you were playing one of the... What did I see that day? You're playing one of the monthly games that came up this month, aren't you? At the moment? Just get a PC instead. Yeah? I can't though, mate. That's the problem. It would be easier if I had like an office set up or something, but I don't. I'm like literally in the middle of the lounge right now, and the kids have gone to bed. Divine Knockout. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, just came up this week on PSN. A good time with it. See, I was quite keen to see Biomutant come up, so I've downloaded it because I've been looking at it for a while and thought, I don't know. And it came. It's free now, so well, I mean, it's part of the membership, so I'll be giving that a whirl. Is that Divine Knockout all online though? Cal? I'll play Biomutant. Well, don't stream it before me. No, you do whatever you want, man. Do you know what? I'm avoiding Callisto Protocol. Anyone that's streaming that because it looks cool and I want to play it. So I don't want to watch anyone else playing it. I don't mind sort of watching people play Apex Legends and Fortnite and shit because I will never play them. So that's fine. And Biomutant and Legendary month if you don't own them. Yeah, I find games are always coming up that I'm like, damn, I paid extra money for that. Surprisingly heavy. Probably. You dick. Don't get too spicy. Online only seems a pretty simple platinum. You know, I just hate online. You know what? It's a funny thing. I'm a sociable guy, right? Anytime a mate's like, hey, go to the pub for a drink, I'm like, yes, I'm there. Love it. But gaming for me is just never an online experience. It just doesn't. I just don't. Oh, good. One of our neighbours is doing donuts in the street. Fantastic. The fuck? So long they went to PC. This gem's shape isn't like any other you see on a tile on the side of the Wiltstone. Okay. And that fucking thing. Jesus. Plenty of dragon oil. You know, I do a little bit, and no, actually I shouldn't even say that. I probably assumed I was into my time. Gaming has been online, I guess. It's come down to like 10%. Right. That's where I'm at. I occasionally do an online trophy, but generally it will be with either people I know, or it'll be through like a boosting thread, so people that know why I'm there. Fuck, I was about to attack that fucker.
A traveler approaches.
Ooh.
One of
Meet
whose
the pen
kind I
pluckers.
have heard in whispers. It is Baxtec, foreign to the pen.
Is that me? I need that flute you're
Living
carrying.
beings
Why?
require many things, Paxeltec. Perhaps I will part with this possession.
Oh,
If
okay,
that
guys,
Paxeltec
focus up, because he's going to ask me
proves
riddles and I'm
itself
done.
worthy.
I will need your help.
Riddle
Don't Google
shall
it, because
I
that's
ask.
cheating.
3 chances shall it have.
Alright. Give me your riddles.
Take
Fucker.
heed, Paxeltec.
Was that it? Trophy hunt online game, so I just play. I play just to play. If I get close, I'll hunt down the last few. Yeah, see, I wouldn't even start. That's my problem. And I probably miss out on heaps of good games, and I know that, but there's also so many other games out there.
Alive I am not, yet still I grow. Lungs I have not, yet breathe I must. Teeth I
Is
have
the answer
not,
fire? What do you
yet
think?
all I
Is it gonna be
devour.
fire?
What?
Hey, Yoshi! How you doing? A fire.
Growing, roaring, devouring. Fire consumes all. The Baxeltech is clever. Perhaps I have
I misjudged it. Fuck you. Did you just assume I was dumb when I walked in? You collected poop.
I have no doubt the
Thinking a sponge. You know, if a sponge had come up and you had said, I think it's sponge, I probably could have been convinced. You got 25k. Good for you. Have you thought about the song yet?
Listen, I have
Wait, did we have this conversation? Did you say Whitney Houston?
With hair. What am I?
Of course you choose the song. There was text input. Well, I have 8 to spare and I'm covered with hair. Oh, I reckon it's a cat. What do you reckon? 8 lives to spare? Because the spider doesn't have legs to spare. I reckon that's a fucking trick. It's a cat.
Indeed.
Fuck that shit. Try to fool me with a spider.
Out of 9, if the old tales are to be believed.
Thank you, Yoshi.
Most admirable.
Giga brain. He's trying to sucker me.
What
Alright.
weighs more? A pound of
A pound of wool. They fucking weigh the same. They both weigh a pound, you asshole. That's an old one.
It should savor this small victory. Of course, a pound of ore and a pound of wood
Same weight,
weigh
yeah.
the same. 1 pound.
Dumbass. Watch the Game Awards. No, I don't watch the Game Awards. As far as I'm concerned, Elden Ring should win everything this year. Although, apparently Ragnarok is fantastic.
The Baxeltech has earned the flute. Here, take the prize. And a little bit more as well. It shall need any and all advantages as it travels.
Did win Game of the Year. Oh, well, good. Problem is, I mean, I think the industry is so split on, like, or fractured. Like, this magazine says this is our Game of the Year. Like, you can buy 10 games from last year that say Game of the Year edition, you know? And lots of other stuff too. I bet. I mean, it's phenomenal. Like, From Software don't put out a heap of stuff. Like, they're not Ubisoft. They're not going to bang out a game every fucking year. But when they put it out, you know it'll be quality. Whether you like the style or not, it will be a quality, robust game. I'm like a whisper. Too clever. Solve the flautist riddles. I fucking did. Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, but Elden Ring fell short for me. Really? I'll tell you what, when I started playing Elden Ring, I was a little disappointed in the beginning because I thought, oh, it's just Dark Souls again in the open world. But I found that the freedom that it had compared to a Dark Souls game sort of was, it grew on me pretty quickly. Like, I know Dark Souls you can go anywhere you like, but they gate it with difficulty so often that you sort of know where you're supposed to go. Because if you try and go somewhere you're not supposed to go, it just murders you so hard. I wish they would make another Bloodborne. Bloodborne 2 would be the tits. Which is funny, because I didn't like Bloodborne when I first played it. I just thought the addition of the firearms was not where I wanted to be after Dark Souls. But it grew on me, and now I realise it was actually a masterpiece. I played the closed network test, so I can't really speak fully. It's just the same as full release, basically just a demo. Okay. So, I was reading something today. It was this post about Days Gone, right? Where one of the creators of Days Gone was bemoaning that it didn't get rated well. And I sort of thought he had a point. I'm supposed to be here. License can be lost. Black Knight, I need to pass and stick on. One hit to replace though. You just gotta kite those fuckers and backstab them. But so, why am I having an open world without quest markers? I felt like it was hard to know how to progress. I did find myself moseying around a lot in Elden Ring, but I felt that the world was full enough of stuff that it didn't matter. Like, even if you weren't in the right place, you found something interesting. Whereas something like Red Dead Redemption 2 was the opposite. The world was massive, but there was nothing in it in most places, so if you were just out in the middle of nowhere, there was just nothing. It was fucking a waste of time. Misty walls. Yes, in some places it does. Oh, I guess this is what I want the flute for. The flute. So where are bosses? Reload in level 1. Might take the same guy. Margit. He's not got with a stick. That's probably pretty much how it works. To say we're bosses, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That wasn't great, wasn't it? I mean, I know From Software know what they're doing, right? And they stick to a pretty rigid formula because they know it's successful. But at some point, they're going to have to sort of develop, move on. I don't think they can just repackage it again. Even though I'd play it because I like the challenge and the story doesn't really matter that much to me. Actually fight him. That stuff to level up. So it's also too hard for level 1. So I'm wandering around place to place trying to find something I can reasonably do. Really? Oh, I found Elden Ring because of the nature of how it was spaced out. You could sort of go at your own pace and yeah, I don't know. I didn't find that. I didn't have the experience. I'll put it that way. I found the difficulty. I actually found it easier, difficulty curve-wise, than probably most Dark Souls games. But then on my second run, I ran straight through the story. There's no enemy levels. You kind of just got to guess at something. That's what the Souls games are hard. It's quite hard to judge. Yeah. They are hard. I sort of felt with a Souls game, you can't be afraid to die, to start with. That's how you learn. And you've just got to sort of venture out, get murdered. 12 hours. And never beat Margot. Oh. Yeah, I think the first boss was gated to sort of make sure you were prepped. Well read. I read 10 books. Okay, yay for me. The sharp edge rectangle has the feel of something the grandmother told you about. Plastic. I found a credit card. Fantastic. Oh, I know where that goes. I think it's hard to get past them, even the hardest of all Dark Souls 3 bosses. Okay. Or maybe that was the playtest. They might have nerfed it a bit, but I sort of felt Elden Ring. I don't think I would have played any particular boss more than 5 or 6 times, maybe. But I do have a habit in those games of maxing out my characters way beyond what you probably need to. So I make it easier on myself by just doing a lot of grinding. I'll read that in a second. I've got to get my ass kicked by these fucking things. Hey, no. fucking hide up there, yeah, that's what you get. A little one, which kind of pissed me off. I never bought the game. Well, I would highly recommend that you. I mean, if you're into all the Dark Souls games, that you do give it another crack because it was definitely worth it. But I'm biased. I mean, I've played every From Software game since the original Demon Souls on PS3. So I know what I'm getting when I get into it, and I love them all. People were really down on Dark Souls 2, and I don't know why. It seemed as good as any of the other ones. Horse riding golden armor boss right at the start. Oh yeah, no, you avoid that fucker for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, you don't go near him. But that was the switch I had to make in my brain from a Dark Souls game to Elden Ring. The Elden Ring, you really did have the option of taking those people on up front, but you shouldn't. Whereas Dark Souls sort of is far more linear and led you through the areas that you're like, well, I should beat this guy next. Whereas that one, you come across that guy and you just go, yeah, nah, I'll fuck off somewhere else, thanks. I didn't take him on till like halfway through. First opponent. Yeah, they're teaching you the hard way. That's what they do. Transcribe box. Fuck, man. All this dragon oil. Whoa. Hey. See, this game reminds me of Dark Souls game. You know, obviously it's a lot more basic and indie, but it has the feel of it. Right, yes. Whoa, 6? When did that happen? Considering you're a Dark Souls fan, Cal, did you play The Surge or Surge 2? You ever go those games? The Surge series, or Lords of the Fallen, I suppose. Anything from Deck 13, pretty much. He's barking at. The defense. Pretty tough. Dialogue. You can overcome it. I feel insurmountable. Actually, is insurmountable. I don't know. I think it's about the same. I think what was interesting in Elden Ring is when you got access to like Sacred Ash and had to start using friends. Mortal Shell. Now that's another one I played not long ago. Haven't got my platinum on that yet. Need to though. It felt like Dark Souls with less story and less substance, but still cool. But yeah, if you get a chance. Oh boy, it's insurmountable. At least nearly insurmountable, yeah. Oh, he totally is at the start, to be fair. The Surge, get into it. You will love it. I mean, it's not as refined as Dark Souls, but it has all of the feel of it. And one of the coolest opening sequences I think I've seen in the game in a long time. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's where I've stopped on Mortal Shell. It's sitting there in my list. But yeah, I started it, I got in a bit, I kept dying, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I have the patience. How are we doing for time? 8:45. Alright. I got a little bit of time. Looks bad. Didn't really like Mortal Shell. It was just okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. It had the feel of it. It was point design, yep, for sure. And it was empty. It was like, here are the enemies. We've sort of dropped them onto this world that we've painted, and yeah, I don't know. It didn't feel as developed. That was clever. Yeah, even though I felt that was sort of. Oh no, yeah, I remember what you mean. Yeah, I remember what you mean. I was going to say, I feel like that was just a rip-off of Going Hollow or not, but no, it was a different thing. Can one of you come out and see me? No. You're both fucking coming. Okay, alright. The combat mechanic. I'm with you. Whoa. Nice twist. Yeah, I mean, I like a game or a developer that can say, yeah, okay, we understand that we are borrowing heavily. You're going to be an ad right now, so I'll stop talking. Fuck, man. This all went wrong all of a sudden. Remnant from the ashes. Yeah. It's like a shooter souls like, yep. I've platinumed that sucker. That was a freebie a while back, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble here because I do not have any health. See, what I find interesting about this game is it sort of has a Souls-like feel to it. But if you die, you age a year. Yeah, that's why I played it. So in this game, you die, you age a year. And as you get older, you can age right up to 80. Every 10 years you get older, you gain a perk, but you lose certain abilities. So your strength and agility dwindle as you age, but you gain wisdom and experience. Wow. Oh my god. I haven't got the dodging thing down yet. Asterius of the Stars. I forgot what that's actually called. Oh, that's a red-haired girl, you know. No, I don't know. Is it like a Souls-like? That's completely new to me. Oh, fuck. Got my ass flung. Let's see. I guess this was first. I don't know how old this is. Oh, that's where I want to go. Now that I have a key card, I want to go see what it's used for. I found that was right at the start. It's Catnip Live. Sharp's Live. Curse of the Stars was the name. Asterigos Curse of the Stars. Oh, I'll have to look into it. Curse of the Stars. Okay. Please tell me it's part of my PSN subscription and I'll be really happy. Could be good. Yeah, could be. Do you know what? I get sort of I sort of ignore the review stats now, the Metacritic stats and stuff, because there have been some games I absolutely loved that have been rated so poorly, and then there are games that are just terrible, that because they have certain character traits or whatever, they just get the reviews just blow smoke up their ass and tell them how great they are, and it's like, did you play it or did you just get told that it was good and that's what you reviewed? You know? For example, Watch Dogs 1, great game. Watch Dogs 2, terrible game. But you're going to look at the reviews and they'll be the other way around. Please, please. Got me the ponies. I love them ponies. More than I should. Hey, fucker. Yes, he did. Oh, so he was... this guy was looking at right at the start. Yeah, definitely. And I'll tell you what, another game, and this will be an unpopular statement, but a game that I think was massively overrated was Red Dead 2. And I loved Red Dead Redemption. I loved it. But Red Dead 2, everyone came out, and not saying it's not okay, but everyone came out like it was the most perfect game ever created, and it just wasn't. The controls were clunky, the world was gigantic for the sake of being gigantic, but was pretty empty in a lot of places. Just like, oh, here's a mission on this side of the world, here's a mission on that side of the world, just to drag you across it so they can do a big cinematic. It was just very pretentious in a lot of ways, and about the first 3 hours, you barely even control your character. There's no agency to what you're doing. A lot of mechanics that were pointless, like giving stuff to your camp. It's like, oh, you can donate to your camp, and then they just get up and fuck off, and you go, okay, cool. Just a lot of shit in there that was just a waste of time. But no one would say it. They were like, oh, this is art, it's a video game, it's a masterpiece. I'm like, it's fucking not. Tetris was a masterpiece. The first Red Dead was a masterpiece. Catalyst has a 69 on Metacritic, yep. It's kind of bad, but I loved it. Yeah, Mirror's Edge, both of them were great. I mean, I was going to say before, Days Gone, right? Got reviewed badly. And everyone just panned it. And then once it came out free, a year later, and everyone started playing it, they went, holy shit, this is great. It's like, yeah. But for whatever reason, I think people didn't like that it was a white biker. I don't know. There was a lot of shit that just people decided up front they didn't like. Never really gave it a chance. Great game. If they remastered that one, did another version of that, I'd play it again. I'd platinum that sucker again for sure. What am I even doing here? Want some corn? Want some... I don't even know. I probably need to read all of this, but I can't bother right now, so I'll come back to it at some other time. I'm going to raid out shortly anyway. Massively overrated. Yep. I think it was a good game. I don't think it was a great game. I think it was too easy, that's for sure. I think, by the time you explored, halfway through the game, you were just so OP that you just murdered everything. And I tried to go back and play it. Speaking of clunky controls, I tried to go back and play it again a couple of years later, and I was like, God, this thing is hard to. It's just so not user friendly. That's what I found with Red Dead. It's like you want to open a drawer, it's one button. You want to loot a corpse, it's a different button. You know, it's the same button to get on your horse or strangle a passerby. So you're going to climb on your horse, and then, oh no, I accidentally strangled a woman. Now I'm on the run from the police. Now I have to fucking spend the next hour trying to get my bounty done. A 90 minute, like 6 or 7. Yeah, comparatively to what else is out there in that same sort of range, yeah. I mean, I just, yeah. Like when it came to Watch Dogs 2, and I fucking don't mean to upset anybody when I say this, but I'm going to anyway. I felt like a lot of the reviews were based around, oh, these main characters, this guy's got Asperger's and that one is transgender, and therefore we've ticked all the boxes, and we've made an inclusive game, and therefore it's a great game. And I'm like, no, it's fantastic that you have those characters, but the game wasn't good. It wasn't a good game. It wasn't well put together. So just because you've added those in, it doesn't make it automatically good. It still has to be entertainment. And I felt like compared to the first one was like, okay, they stole his niece and killed her. Now he's on a rampage. Often with bad games, yeah. Whereas the second one was like, well, here's a bunch of young people that don't like the fact that other people have money or technology, so we're going to wreck it. And I'm like, well, that's not sufficient justification for me, for you to now go out and start a fucking rampage. I'm not on board with this. So, and don't make me drive around San Francisco taking selfies. I wouldn't even do that in real life if I could. It just annoys me. I want to play a game to do shit that I can't do in real life. Not what I choose not to. So, diversity and stuff so that the game becomes untouchable almost. That's, hey, look, like I said, I don't want to say it. I'm in a precarious position, right? Because I am a straight white man, and therefore I speak anything around that kind of thing, and it can be construed as me having an opinion. And I'm like, I just think it's disingenuous. You know, I think you look at something like The Last of Us, which I think handled the subject matter in a very tasteful way. And then I think you go to a Watch Dogs and they go, oh look, we put these characters in, so we're good, aren't we? I'm like, well no, you've just sort of, yeah, been disrespectful of the community you're claiming to represent by doing a sort of paper treatment on it. That's my humble opinion anyway, for what it's worth, which is not fucking much. Right, anyway, it is my time to raid out. So, where is my friend Catnip? Hey Jenny, sorry, I was busy ranting, as fucking usual. Another person, she's also discriminated on by the other tribes people and them, so I'm going to have to read that in a second. I am going to keep playing after I raid out, so we can keep talking, Cal, if you want to. Oh, good. Sorry, I like to welcome people when they come in, and I was mid-rant. Once I get going. Alright, thanks for joining me, people. I'm going to raid now. If you want to hang around afterwards, great, love to have you. Otherwise, see you later. She's a character with no development personality, but she also discriminated on by the other tribes people and men. So she becomes a good character. I love Horizon. See you. Alright, later, mate. See you around, mate. Are you making fun of me being a Kiwi? Mate. I hope so, because that's hilarious if you are. Fuck is that? It's weeds up there. Right. I was getting my ass kicked by someone over here, wasn't I? Good times. that chick? I don't know if I really like this flail more than the hammer. It just hits harder, and when these guys are hard enough to hit. Fuck yeah. What's this? Telling me something? Hey, came back. You know you gotta hang out with Katniss. Hey, that's the rules. But I do appreciate you being here. Oh, I need to get far enough away from this fucker to get me some healing done. Yeah. Oh, here we go. If we can shoot in the corner. Red Widow. Fucking will be in a minute. Yeah. Here we go. Got the stun locked. That's what I'm talking about. Your Royal Highness trophy. Defeat the Red Widow. With the hydrate, thank you. I've got one more bourbon to go. There's three service rituals. The long lines of the staff lead your eyes to the enormous rich orange gemstone set into its crowning piece. Yeah, Jesus. It's the staff of Ra, come on. We all know this. Fucking Indiana Jones here. It's not going to close, is it? No. Right. Where we go? He's fucking jumping around and come get some. Damn it. He did. Yes. Right. I'm sort of not paying much attention to where I'm going at any particular time. I'm just running. I think that's going to work against me in the long run. Whoa. all about? Really? That's not worth something? Oh, it's evil as fuck. This game could really do with a map. Huh. Ah. Oh, really? Got this fucking locket for some reason. God knows why. Maybe I don't have whatever goes in there yet. I never get one of those charge shots off anymore. Ah, yeah. And be dead. Ah, maybe I should have done that. I'm probably gonna level up soon, and then I wish I hadn't done that. Fuck, I am too. God damn it. You know what? I might leave it there for the night. I'll give it a suspend. Oh shit. Upgrade. Blow it out and come and show me some love. Appreciate it. You must be off to bed soon. It's normally how you roll. Playing Rumbleverse. Good on ya. I'm playing whatever the fuck this game is. Chronos. Chronos Before the Ashes. Feed's still hanging around. Man. I think I'm going somewhere. And then here you are. Oh, fuck, I don't want to go in there. God, it looks bad as fuck. I guess that wore off. Hey! I like some of that. Oh, come on, leave something behind you, bastard. No. Just a lot of rooms. I feel like I'm going a long way from anywhere. Jesus. Gonna knock me down. I went to no, so I have a special skill. The yellow line underneath my other shit up there is I don't know what the fuck it is. Some special thing that when I cash it in it makes me impervious for like 20 seconds. So I've been using that. And not only does it make me impervious, it means I can't be blocked. So it's a pretty good time to start fucking dishing out some damage. God damn it. I've actually got another one. I haven't checked out what it does. Now that you remind me. Another one. How many of those do I need to upgrade this shit? I need 8. Of course I do. 3 more. I've split my upgrades across 3 weapons, which was stupid. But I'm assuming that I can get there eventually. It's a bolt. It's a stabber guy. Cool. Good times. I read it. Tick that shit off. Phases of the moon, for some reason. Well, fuck my face. That's not great. Half moon. Waning moon. All the way down to full moon. I'm guessing I'm just following the phase of the moon. Waxing moon. Half moon. Waning moon. New moon. New room. What's the deal in here? There's a blood moon over there. What the fuck's that about? I guess I'm going for full moon then, but that seems like a weird place to start. I guess not. I don't know moon cycles well enough to know what the fuck I'm about to do. It's that one. It's got to be a blood moon, doesn't it? Okay, well that worked out. Never had the privilege of worshipping the one of many of all the faces. What's it a features? Fucking blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. Story. Great. Oh, fuck. What do I get for getting here? Don't just tell me it's a shortcut back to where I was. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I use that combo enough. Light strike, heavy strike equals murder ring is murderizing. Ah, now this is the shortcut. Now we're talking. Oh, there's a fucking door from it, some vines. No, okay, I'm gonna call it a day for the night. Call it a night for the night. And I'll watch something on TV with my wifey. So, that's me. Peace out, guys. Or one of you. Bye.